Here we have an Irish Parliament member, Thomas Gould, who is making a very passionate and emotional speech about what is happening to Palestinians in Gaza from the Israeli government. And he says he hopes Netanyahu burns in hell. This guy isn't the only one who feels this way. There's even a lot of Israelis in Israel that wish Netanyahu would uh, leave office and eventually burn in hell.
The photographs and the pictures and the videos that come from there, and you hear the screams of people screaming as the Israeli government burned men, women and children alive. They burned them alive. And the world stands by while 15,000 children are being slaughtered, 35,000 men and women and children. And it's unbelievable, the genocide that's happening. A child with no head, a child with no head, and the Israeli government say it's a mistake, a mistake. I hope that Benjamin Netanyahu burns in hell the same way them children and their families burned. I hope.
Yeah, that's pretty extreme to say as a government official that you hope another government official burns in hell. But this just tells you how much he feels about this, and it's not just the people that are counted for dead that are dead. There's a lot of people that are missing and uncounted due to being buried in rubble. And then you get the Israeli government's plan of starvation and stuff. They put a siege on Gaza. They've just taken control of the border between Egypt and Gaza. Um, you got people that will die from lack of medical care, lack of food, lack of water, and exposure to the elements. So the total true death toll is uncounted for at the moment.
Of him and his generals and the far-right government in Israel, that when their God finally brings him to the resting place, that he deserves to burn in hell. Because what is happening now, not alone is it apartheid, not alone is it atrocity and a war crime, it's just horrific. It's just horrific what they're doing. Where is their soul? Where is the soul of the Israeli people that allows their government to do this to children? Where is their humanity? The Israeli people, the Jewish people, after everything the Jewish people have suffered down over the decades, that they would allow their government to do this to other human beings.
You do have a lot of Israelis protesting against the government over what they're doing. They're disgusted by how the Israeli government is acting. You got a lot of them calling Netanyahu bibi Hitler, liking him to Hitler, as well as the Israeli government and the right-wingers liking them to Nazis. And this has been going on for decades, actually, where you have Jewish people and you have Israelis looking at the Israeli government and what they're doing, and they notice and can see that the Israeli government is acting just like Hitler and the Nazi Germans. You got some calling them Judo-Nazis.
Beings. But in the eyes of Netanyahu and this far-right Israeli government, Palestinians are human beings. But today here, the Irish people say, we recognise Palestine. We recognise that they are human beings, just like every one of us.
Yeah, you got one of the one of the Israeli ministers calling Palestinians human animals, and then you have many others who consider every single Palestinian a terrorist and that they all should be killed, even the children. You even have some rabbis and various other prominent spokespeople. You got people in the media and stuff in Israel saying that they should just nuke Gaza and get it over with, or that, all Palestinians are bad people or terrorists or something like that.
Shame on Israel. Shame on what they've done, and will never be forgotten.